I'm Coach Ryan Tremblay, and welcome to my online basketball camp. Today we're going to talk about the NBA's slogan, I love this game. The National Basketball Association, or NBA, uses the term, I love this game, as their slogan to gain worldwide fan interest for the game of basketball. You see this quote all the time during NBA games on TV, and read it all over the internet when watching NBA highlights or reading articles. Not till now have I really taken the time to think about why I love this game of basketball so much. Sometimes the simplest things or sayings can be taken for granted because you're so focused on achieving success or reaching your goals, especially in sports. Basketball players are sometimes so submerged in attaining goals that they have set, like a college scholarship or making a travel team, that they forget that loving the game of basketball is a lot of fun. I'm hoping that this blog will help you seize the moment and take the time to ask yourself, why do I love this game of basketball? Some of the obvious reasons I love this game of basketball are because it helped me develop a work ethic that I could use towards any aspect of life, as well as teach me great attributes like what it takes to be a good teammate. There is nothing better than a whole basketball team forgetting about each player's personal goals and just doing what is best for the team, which usually leads to a championship or some other amazing basketball experience. Basketball is one of the hardest sports to be good at, and therefore it is safe to say that the best athletes in the world play it. That is another reason why I love this game so much, and that is because I got to watch incredible athletes like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kobe Bryant, and now LeBron James. In no other sport do you see athletes that stand 6'5" or bigger and can move just as good, if not better, than players that are 6'3" and under. In the NBA, you have players like Dirk Nowitzki, who is 7 foot tall and can play the guard position as well as anyone on the planet. LeBron James is 6'8", 240 pounds, and is arguably the most explosive athlete we have ever seen. Watching these amazing basketball players do things on the basketball court that most players can only dream of is a reason I love this game. Another great reason I love the game of basketball is because, like most sports, it is always evolving on the surface. Basketball players get bigger, faster, and stronger, and that leads to the game changing. But the reason that makes me say I love this game is because the fundamentals of basketball never change. No matter how many dunks, fancy plays, or new tricks are created in the game of basketball, it is a team that understands and exercises the fundamentals that always wins championships. For example, the most fundamental basketball quote of all time is, "Defense wins championships," and it is always the team that believes and exhibits it which usually wins the NBA championship. When it boils down to it, and I have to give the number one reason I love this game, it is very clear what it is. I was so lucky to have played for, with, and against some great basketball players and coaches. The relationships that I was able to make because of the game of basketball are by far the best thing I took out of the sport. These great relationships stem from respect for and from an opponent, sharing common goals and working hard to achieve them with teammates, and of course, learning and improving because of a great coach. To sum up the NBA's slogan, I love this game, and what it means to me when it comes to the game of basketball, I would have to say this. The next time you bump into a teammate, coach, or opponent, no matter how much time has gone by, and you have that special connection, or your conversation picks up right where you left off from the last time you talked, then you have just experienced a very special part of the game of basketball, and you can say to yourself, I love this game. Please feel free to comment on this blog about the reasons why you love the game of basketball. It can be a sentence or two of what the term I love this game means to you. Thank you.